Deciding to become an artist is kind of insane for a bunch of reasons. It takes a ton of time, rarely pays any money, showing the public is highly stressful. No one close to you understands why you do what you do, and worst of all, it takes time, pays no money, is stressful to showcase, and no one understands. But despite everything I just said, please know that embracing your inner artist will be one of the greatest things you ever do in your life. Now, I'm not a professional musician or painter or anything like that, but I do have almost 2 years of content creation under my belt, and regardless of what you think, yes, saying stupid things on the internet is a form of art. I mean, I'm not disappointing my mother for nothing here. That said, this journey of mine has created some clarity that I want to share with all of you nerds who are potentially thinking about diving into the arts but have hesitations. Firstly, please remember that no matter what, this is for you. Whether you paint, write, play music, or collect artisanal stamps and frame them in alphabetical order. Regardless of what you do, if your art does not improve your life on both good and bad days, it's not the right thing for you. Art comes from passion, and it does not have to pay you a livable wage in order to make you an artist. But if that's the case, what does qualify you to be an artist? So glad you asked, Kyle. In my opinion, if you create something, you create a piece of art, and you get it into a gallery, you get many wonderful comments, folks talk with you, compliment you, ask you to sign their chest, but no one buys anything. You're still an artist, dude, because you made it and you put it out there, but how do you even get to that point? Like I said, it starts with finding something that you love to do every day that improves your life. From there, and this is the very big one, the only way to move that needle forward is to actually show someone. And the confidence to do that has to come from a certain realm of not giving a fuck. Play your music for someone that isn't a close relative. Show off your content to people. Post your paintings on the internet and be just so unbelievably stoked that you made something and you get to share it. Notice how I'm excited. Please understand that although that is the exciting part, it is the scariest part of the entire process. But you know what makes it a bit easier? Truly accepting that this was for you first and for someone else second. If you look at or listen to what you make and you're stoked about it, it's worth sharing. Once you get to that point, take all the comments you get, both positive and negative, and use it as fuel. The positive comments, lean into that. It gives you a fan base. It gives you a core group of people that dig what you do and want to see more of it. While the negative comments literally just thins the herd as you build your thing, and also gives you a reason to prove someone wrong. I'm talking to you, Dad! Ultimately, the cover of this notebook tells you everything you need to know about being an artist. It's a quote from Mary Oliver, and that bitch was a straight-up gangster, dude. Instructions for living a life. Pay attention, be astonished, tell about it. I'm gonna break it down, homie. Hey, pay attention! When you see someone doing something that you like, pay attention to what they're doing and figure out why you like it. But more importantly, figure out what you do not like about it and what you can do to make it different. That hole that's there can wind up being the very thing that makes you unique. It can make your art more fun, and it can cause an insane amount of inspiration. Doing what others do can be a learning experience all day, but using what they do as a springboard to create your own thing, that is the sauce, my dude. Next is be astonished, and this one is like actual magic. Be legitimately enthusiastic about what it is that you're doing, and find a way to feel that magic as genuinely as you possibly can. For me, that generally involves music. New artists, new albums, new effect pedals, new guitars, you name it. I always look forward to all of this shit, and not to make content or anything like that, just because I genuinely love it. I cannot get enough. And that's why I make the content. I don't make the content to fall in love with it. I am smitten with music, which is why I make my content. Also for all the views and the mad bitches. Am I right? Did my wife hear that? Finally, tell about it. This is the scary one, folks. This is the one that requires you to go Randy Moss, Linda Lovelace levels of deep. If you pay attention long enough to find the thing that you are most astonished by, openly and honestly sharing it with others takes a little bit of weight and shifts it in your favor. This is where your fear of judgment or critique has to fade away, and genuine enthusiasm and love for what you do has to take over. And even if they don't care, which they probably don't, you may actually wind up converting some of these fools into buying whatever it is you're doing just because the love and enthusiasm that you're showcasing to these people, they're like, I guess it must be cool because this person's saying it's cool. They're clearly into it. And that is what being an artist is about, dude. Make what you make. Find a way to get unbelievably jonesed about it, and then unapologetically share it over and over and over again until one of two things happens. Number one, you pull it off and become incredibly successful. And if that happens, I would like a cut of the profits. Make the check out to Audibly Dumb. This video is what caused that. Oh my God. Hashtag you're welcome. Or 2, someone actually takes you out for being so annoying, but it's like worth a shot, right? Go make whatever you want to make, babes, and just know that no matter what, there's at least one nerd right here in your corner. My name is Zach, this has been Audibly Dumb, thank you so much for watching, come back next week, we're gonna blow glass with Drew Barrymore.